Of the morning. Salute to everybody. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love. You know what I mean? It's Thursday. Just dropped my son off at school. You know, Thursdays is my days like reset. You know what I mean? That's my days. You know what I mean? To myself, for the most part. You know, try to reflect on the week, reflect on the days coming up. You know, shit can be very overwhelming. You know what I mean? Sometimes, man. Sometimes you just need to clear your head, man. But it's a big discussion going on right now about bootlegging. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cap, shout out to Chris. You know what I mean? They kind of sparked this conversation to come back up, and it's kind of opening up old wounds. You know, URL just had Kings versus Queens / Summer Madness. Um, that event, you know, leading up to the event, there really wasn't much hype as far as excitement due to the names on the card. You know, you got Geechee Gotti, you got Jazz the Rapper, you got New Jersey Twerk, you got Tay Rock, Coffee Brown, Miss Hustle. Like the names on the card was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But for some reason, there wasn't really a huge excitement, you know what I mean, for the card. Now, there was like a hurricane or something like that was coming down to New Orleans, and URL was forced to relocate the actual event to Orlando. You know, from my understanding, URL has a studio in Orlando, you know, where they pretty much, you know, shoot battles and things of that nature. But a lot of people were saying the reason that they changed the location wasn't primarily the hurricane, because it actually was sunny the next day, in the next couple of days going forward. But it was due to low ticket sales. That's what I was hearing about a lot, like low ticket sales. The venue held like 1,200 people, and they didn't sell any tickets. So they didn't, you know, want to look embarrassed and have a hollow stream. They changed the location. Now, me personally, I wasn't excited for the card. I'm gonna be real. I was not excited for the card. I wasn't. I felt like the matchups were kind of redundant. I kept seeing, you know, URL continuously, when it comes to big names, they book the same exact battlers. They just rotate. They're just rotating. That's all it is. You know what I mean? And then it's like some of these people that were on the card, you know, we saw half-ass performances, chokes, stumbles, freestyling, not taking the battler serious. You know, and we seeing them pop up again on the card. And another thing too was very overwhelming as a battle rap, you know, fan. There is too many events. There's too many events. And it's not a thing where I'm complaining, it was like too many events. Yo, it's just y'all overlapping each other. Y'all overlapping each other. One person has an event one weekend, $45 pay-per-view. Then the next weekend, $50 pay-per-view, $25 pay-per-view. And then we're seeing the same battlers get rotated from league to league. So they're like oversaturating themselves, where they're to the point they're choking, they're stumbling in their battles. The battles don't have any replay value. So it's just like, bro, like we gotta really be pick and choose on what the fuck we want to buy and invest in. I feel like leagues, y'all have to come together when it comes to booking talent, yo. I get it, y'all all trying to compete, everybody trying to, you know, compete for the #1 spot. It's too much, bro. It's too much. It's too fucking much. Like, then you got situations with the bootlegs. It's like, bro, we don't have all this fucking money, bro. Do you see what the economy is? Do you see what the fuck the economy is? Who the fuck has money to let alone buy tickets to actually go to an event? Okay? You gotta pay you gotta pay $40, $30 or $50, whatever, to get into the event. You gotta pay for parking, pay for drinks, pay for food. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you don't do that, you're at home, you gotta buy the pay-per-view for this league. You know what I'm saying? Chrome got an event. Then URL got an event. You know what I'm saying? Then Bullpen, then TOS got an event. It's so many events, bro. It's too much. And it's like, bro, The fucked up shit is, I'm gonna tell you what the reality is with this whole bootlegging shit. Y'all will put these cards together and have maybe one matchup. One matchup that we really, really want to see. The rest is filler, or it's niggas we don't even fucking care about, or we don't trust that they're gonna come with a full length, 3 rounds of material. We just like, yo, we cool. Niggas is gonna go to the bootleg. That's just the reality. It's not something that I'm promoting or cool with, but that's just the reality. I'm tired of niggas acting like they don't watch bootlegs. Like niggas are not in, these chats and shit watching the bootleg. Okay? Bootlegs been around for decades, bro. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. When you have the respect of the consumer, when the consumer trusts you and they believe in you and your product, it could be fucking 30 bootlegs. Niggas is gonna pay that bread and invest and support you. Prime example. I'm gonna give you Max Out. Everybody saw what happened with Max Out. You had niggas on URL bootlegging the shit on caffeine. I went to Max Out too. I believed in ARP and RBE as a brand, and I saw the development. They're giving me matchups that I want to see. They drop it on YouTube. I'm loving the promo. I'm loving everything that's coming from the actual brand. And on top of that, you're booking battlers that I want to see. So I bought my flight. I bought my hotel. I spent damn almost $1,000 to go down to ATL for Max Out, and I had a fucking ball, bro. Had a ball. Recap, got to meet people, all that shit, right? I'm at the next day, right after the event, right? I wanted to watch the battles again, right? But I'm like, all right, I gotta really watch this shit because I was just so locked in at the actual venue. I went ahead, double back, and paid for the fucking event again. After I bought a ticket, I bought the fucking VOD. But you know something? I went in my DMs. I had 3 links to all the battles. I ain't asked for it. They just, boom. They just came to my DM. I'm like, damn. But I had already bought the VOD. Case in point, me as a blogger, I'm not a big blogger, bro. I'm not. I'm gonna be real. I'm up and coming. I'm just somebody that's passionate that loves the culture. Bro, I get bootlegs. I get links. I get videos from battles. I don't have to pay shit. I don't. But I pay because I support and I believe in the brands. RBE, URL, Riot, Bullpen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, not in other leagues as well, but I'm just saying, if I believe in the product and I believe in the card, I'm going to support. But if I don't believe, no. Fuck them up. For what? That's how people feel. Yo, for years, bro, niggas is being taken advantage of, played with. Niggas is coming in these battles half-assing. You know what I'm saying? Like, battles not happening. We're not knowing what the fuck happened. Why battles are not going down. It's too much, bro. It's too much. Now, me, I'm never going to get on here and advocate that people go watch bootlegs and support bootlegs. I'm never going to do that, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm not going to do that, bro. Have I watched a bootleg? Yes, I have. I have. Like, and I've supported as well. I spent hundreds of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I felt something that Cap said. He was just like, yo, I book matchups. I bring battlers on. I promote and all that. Has a league ever sent me a fucking pay-per-view? And that's Caps. So I think it should be a little bit, of camaraderie from leagues as well. It's like, bro, y'all know how powerful the bloggers can be. Their opinions, help with promo. Y'all, like, what's so hard about sending a link to a blogger before the event goes down and recap, do an instinctive breakdown of the battles. You know what I'm saying? But they have, these personal vendettas against bloggers and shit, and it's just like, what more do you expect? You know what I'm saying? And I see the whole uproar with URL. They upset because ADAP was bootlegging the event on YouTube. The nigga had he had like almost 3,000 people on fucking on YouTube for the whole entire event. The whole entire event, bro. And the thing is too, niggas are openly bootlegging events. They are promoting it on Twitter. If I see it, I know these niggas see it. You got Achilles openly bootleg. He don't give a fuck. He's openly bootlegging. My thing is, you see these guys openly bootlegging, and it's like, there's nothing you guys can do about it? You can't take legal action? Like, these niggas are, like, they're promoting it on social media. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, y'all want to crucify the fans, but what are you guys doing to prevent this from happening? Because my thing is, with URL, right? When the event was being bootlegged, RBE, Max Out, was being bootlegged from KCJ, I think not Bill Collector, but there was a couple of events where URL battlers had they they joint on Caffeine, and they were streaming the battles on Caffeine and promoting it through Twitter and things of that nature. I never saw a statement from URL. I don't know if they pulled them to the side. I'm gonna give them a benefit of the doubt. Maybe they did holler at them, say, yo, you cannot do this. This could be a lawsuit, da-da-da. We never saw it. After that got called out, we never saw it happen again. But the thing is, it took for ARP and battlers from RBE to call them out. I never saw publicly, URL scrutinize their battlers for doing that. But now when it happens to Remy or Chrome 23, when it happens to John, when it happens to the Riot, when it happens to URL, you want to cause an uproar. I'm gonna tell you right now, right? This is just my opinion. What's going to prevent and hold niggas accountable and get a little respect amongst the battle rap community when it comes to these bootlegs? Y'all have to work together. Y'all gotta work together, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, it be league owners in the bootlegs, bro. League owners for other events. I'm telling you. Y'all have to come together. When bootlegs are being promoted and coming around, y'all need to be on their heels. Talk to the bloggers. Yo, we got to shut this down. Yo, what we got to do? We got to shut this down. Y'all should be going to the bloggers with influence, teaming up with them, figuring out how we could shut this bootleg shit down. Until y'all come together and work together, it's not going to stop, bro. It's not. They're going to keep undercutting your product. And people are going to, sooner or later, the word's going to get out more and more and more that these bootlegs are available. Then it's going to come down. We're not going to get events. You got Hitman. Look at the car Hitman putting together. Powerful. Hitman say, yo, if niggas bootleg my event and I don't see a return on my investment, I'm done. I'm not doing nothing else. Look at John. John got a crazy Power Moves card coming up. He like, bro, I got millions of dollars investors coming to battle rap. If niggas bootleg my shit and I don't make no money, I'm done. I'm good. So it's like, bro, I feel like the league owners, y'all need to get in all in one room and communicate together and say, yo, we need to stick together. Regardless if we don't fuck with one another, this is the culture, okay? This is the culture. We need to stick together when it comes to these bootlegs. We need to stick together and give consequences to battle rappers that play with us in our faces and play with these fans that come on stage and bullshit and give us, chokes and stumbles and shit. We need to sit all these niggas down across the board. Stop their money. We need to. I just did a blog about Reed Dollars. How fucking terrible he's been his last 4 or 5 battles. He's getting a Tay-Rock on a big look, on a big stage. 3 rounds. Do you think I'm going to spend my money? No. I'm being real, bro. What the fuck has Reed done to ensure me that he's going to show up all 3 rounds, okay? He's going to market, he's going to promote, and give us not a classic, but a rewatchable battle against Tay-Rock. What's the guarantee? There ain't none. That's what I'm saying. It's like y'all niggas gotta come, y'all gotta come to the table. Until y'all work together, I like what URL and King of the Dot is doing. I love that shit. I love it. We need more of that. Excuse me. We need more of that. I would love URL and RBE to sit down and have a real conversation about all the fuck shit that has going on between both of them. The undercutting, the sabotaging on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like it or not, URL and RBE are the two of the biggest fucking leagues in battle rap. Like it or not, bro. And yes, ARP might be retired by now, but I'm telling you, if them two niggas was to get into a room and have a conversation, that should be dead, bro. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like for your boy. Shout out to KG Norfolk. What's good? Oh, he said Norfolk, the 7 cities of Ass Big Bear. Y'all, that's a troll in here, bro. I don't know who the fuck that is. He asking me what Bloods or something. Like, I don't know who that is. Rappers don't even support events and pay. Yup. They be on Twitter asking for links. Yeah, they be. Yeah. 3 years of caffeine events spoiled me on pay-per-views. I ain't gonna lie. It did, yo. It did. It did. We got spoiled. We got spoiled, like, tremendously. And once the relationship with caffeine ended, the way URL transitioned back to the pay-per-view model, it was a little sloppy. It's like the rollout was forced. It's like, bro, you done got us customized to getting a product for free during the pandemic, but yet you saw other leagues still putting on events, pay-per-views, you know, and getting bread. URL's like, yo, we gotta jump on this shit too, which is cool. I don't have no problem. Get your bread. But my thing is the approach. The approach. You know what I'm saying? The approach wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, man. It's like it's a lot of hypocrites in battle rap when it comes to, you know, the whole bootlegging shit. For me, my thing is like, listen, y'all got to build back the trust in the consumer, bro. Niggas don't trust these leagues. They don't trust the battlers y'all booking. There's a lot of new talent, and there's a lot of talent that's not new, that's not getting the right looks, the right setups when it comes to, you know, battles and things of that nature. It's like, bro, you can't expect to get results or expect for us to keep paying money and y'all niggas not putting on the shit that we want to see. And salute to the up and coming leagues, you know, in the small leagues that's really, you know what I mean, like putting on and doing the best they can. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel, you know what I'm saying? They've been super consistent. They've been pacing themselves. I love what they're doing. They have pay-per-views. I cop it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all just have to build back the trust into the consumer, bro. Y'all have to. Until y'all do that, yeah, battle rap is going to be in a state of emergency. It is. There needs to be camaraderie all across the board. League owners with the fans, league owners with the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? Bloggers with the league owners, media, all of that. It's not going to change, man, if y'all keep doing this selective outrage. If one league gets bootlegged, the whole entire, like, all the league owners need to say something. All of them. It shouldn't just be, oh, well, I ain't saying shit because it ain't my league. That's corny. That's corny. You know what I'm saying? Salute the both facts. The Don, what's good, my G? 3 years of caffeine events spoiled me. Up. Them free events messed the game up. It did, yo. We got some dope battles, but it was just like, bro, the mismanaging of it was a lot of things that went on, bro. A lot of shit. That all that bread they gave Cassidy for the battle never to happen. Like, it's a lot, bro. Patreon, that's the only solution. Pay-per-view on Patreon. But you can still screen record on Patreon, though. So that's not really that protective. It's people that screen record Joe Button clips on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, It's bootlegs, man. It's got to be a way. It's got to be a way to, you know, somehow protect your intellectual property where it gets blocked if it gets uploaded to any platform. It has to be a way. Battle rap Twitter hurt the game, no lie. $150 for battle rap pay-per-views ain't sustainable. It's not, bro. It's